Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. I actually sat here for a few minutes trying to think about what I want to do here. I could save the Krogan scouts and probably prevent them from being turned into behemoths, and that's pretty crazy, but at the same time I want to save the Pathfinder and stop the freaking chain of death these guys have been having. Or I can keep with the theme. But this is probably gonna bite me in the back. She also has access to civilians, and I also kind of want to save that history teacher if he's still alive. Weird that I want to save the history teacher. We'll save the Pathfinder.
Reload. We're going after Reka. Drac, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Drac. I wish we had the option to split up, but we never do. Games never give you that option. Make me go solo. These two go.
You came.
It's not like I'm a superhero.
Reka, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's CANT the whole way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything.
Including Krogan.
Drac,
Don't worry, I'll shoot whatever needs shooting.
let's go.
Oh, wait, you're not. Okay, that's what I needed. A good laugh at the start of this.
We have to punch through. Tell them that. It's that or die.
I feel bad about Drac.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Sometimes you just grab something and you didn't mean to.
Go!
Oh, anointed.
This is gonna be a tough one.
We're fresh meat. They love to cut us open. The hell they will.
Come on. Of course there's a descendants.
Call that aiming, Solarian. Maybe try to hit a few.
I'm too busy protecting your flank.
Come on. Descendants in the way.
Pathfinder, that ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can.
That's a cat who's never getting back up.
Freaking ascended. Oh, too close. Do not want to get insta-killed. Not at this part.
Not much further.
Wow, that detonates? Okay.
We did it. That was the last of them.
Alright, let's go. Because Drac's mad at us. Oh no, the Krogan are gonna be mad at me. Oh man.
Let's get them out of there.
Open the door.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Cat are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Ryder, thank you.
Save it for when we're safe.
right, maybe I should put a helmet on. Or maybe we don't have to because of, you know, force field.
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
Ryder, get in the... Callow, please close the door, because Ryder clearly doesn't know how to take 2 steps back. Oh, never mind. We gotta go. We gotta go fast. Well, I'm probably gonna have to fight a lot more of those, behemoths.
A team will escort the Ark back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
Oh?
I shouldn't have called you to say goodbye. The choice you had to make. I put too much on your shoulders.
It made things tough.
Since we're being honest, that was a hell of a position to be put in.
I'm sorry. As Pathfinders, we have to serve our own people, but also the greater good. It's a difficult job.
Though you made a tough choice yourself, bailing us out in the gun battery. How about we call it even?
I appreciate that. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
Earn this.
We will.
Drac.
Wasn't enough to save the whole Ark, had to grab a few more Solarians on the way out.
Drac, it's...
Complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright. And you're not the one who has to explain it to the rest of the clan.
It was a difficult choice, Ryder, but you won an important victory. The Archon has been dealt a blow. Your father would be proud.
I hope so.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it, and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
With reference, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
Oh.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland.
What?
Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door.
Oh.
Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
Can't let this distract
I don't
me.
know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
Alright, so is there anything else? No? Now, I've been thinking, I feel horrible. So I want to go back and choose Krogan instead. Drac make me feel really bad. Drac made me feel bad, guys. Because he's right, it's a whole colony.
Can you run?
Pathfinder.
Oh.
The cats are close to us.
Uh-oh. I'll jump cut. Okay. So, at least you get to see both ends of this.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Damn right we do.
Because now that I think about it, doing that, I don't know. Drek just got me.
Bartak, what are you doing here?
I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor. A lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Here we go. Ket up ahead.
About to be dead, Ket.
Not like you guys could have done it by yourself. No, you always need the Pathfinder. Why couldn't I want to split up, but we can never do that? Why can't that be an option? Just make the game so much harder
Hang back and die.
that splitting up is punishing. But it's never like that. I just like zapping people with my pocket lightning. Just call that a day.
This is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Gallo out.
Go, go! Think you can take my people prisoner? Out of the way!
Keep your focus, Track. They can't just exalt us.
Not this Krogan, they won't.
The hell they will!
Alright, yeah, sure. We'll keep listening.
Bartak, what's your aim? It's yours I'm worried about, old man.
God, the fact that they explode when you throw them as a tech combo is great.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Ah, crap.
Don't
They'll
worry.
have to bounce back in no time.
I have plot armor.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can.
Huh? Oh.
Get out of my way.
Sorry, Jack. Aim. Where are they? Oh, there's one.
Not much farther.
Freaking Ascendant. Huh? Oh. Whoa. Taste my pocket lightning. I'm running out of one-liners. That'll work.
Killed them all. Let's get them out of there.
The terminal next to the door.
Open the door.
Oh, right.
Can you run?
Pathfinder. The CANT are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reika. Reika, are you still there? I'm sorry.
Is it just a few minor scenes, or...
Let's move! Move!
I seem to have this process where I always regret something, huh? Save the Solarian arc at least.
A team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reiko will be difficult to replace.
You can do it.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Solarians we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
I hope so.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it, and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Oh, wait.
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
I guess I didn't have to watch that whole thing, but I just wanted to make sure nothing changed.
With reverence.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing.
I want to see if this scene
of
changes
power.
E2.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster.
What does that mean?
Not study the remnant.
I mean, like, turn it on to you?
Are being asked about your judgment.
Trying to become an apex
Questions
race?
that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them.
I was hoping you'd be upset.
This... now... like...
The Archon.
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when...
Alright. Sorry about that. I guess I didn't have to let it go through as long as I did, but, oh boy. I need to talk to someone. Or not. Okay, I'm just locked out then. Liam?
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Your past.
Just checking in. I wanted to ask about you.
What do you want to know?
Parents in the car?
I have to know about the car.
We'd wrench on it as a family. Mom suggested it, and Dad liked a happy mom. That's how I fell into mechanical stuff. Armor and jump jets. Mom wasn't a fan of the second part. You know how it is.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
I worried my parents from time to time.
That's a kid's job. I probably crossed the line a few times though. Like jumping a galaxy. That's why I have to make this work. If I don't, then Andromeda was a mistake. I said goodbye to too many people to let that happen.
People of Hustle?
Tell me about your friends in crisis response.
I swore I wouldn't tell anyone what they did. Stealing the shuttle for the car was above and beyond. Dondi, Base, Mazzy, Noel, Cap, and goddamn Hammond. The best people when buildings are falling down. Eventually, I'll have to start a new branch here, you know? I promised.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
A shuttle, huh? Drac.
Murder just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
You're really solidifying my choices here. But you weren't exactly my first choice. But due to the powers of time travel, you're one of ours.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
Talk to you later.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Stop that! My own ship and I can't even go through the front door.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
We have a Solarian crew member somewhere, right?
The Solarians find
Oh,
their way
yeah.
on the Nexus. A lot of your people were lost.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
Hello?
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
It's safe now.
The Ket won't touch the Parchero again. The militia will see to that.
Losing Pathfinder Reka is a blow. So many Solarians joined the initiative because of her. But you did your best. Did you need me?
Oh, you...
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
That was encouraging, actually. That was very comforting. Oh, right. Inspiration. Oh, excuse me. Ryder, I thought about our talk after Louisiana. Got some inspiration. Come and chat next time we're both on the ship? Alright. Come and meet Jill. Hey, next time we're on Eos, I'm meeting up my buddy Jill. She'll love to meet you. And I kinda said you'll make an appearance, so don't make a liar out of me. If you intend to fight the cat, you should understand that enemy as we do. There are still a few of us who remember what it was like when the cat first came, and how our lives changed once we discovered their true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I've told them you're coming, and given the meaning of finding them on Aya. With respect. Alright, yeah, that actually might be a good idea. Get some wisdom. Ryder, I'm Carrie's producer from the documentary. Something's happened. Come by when you're on the next. We should talk. Reports from Archon's flagship sounded pretty harsh. Hope you're doing okay. Something that gets me. When I can stop thinking about what happened to the Solarians and the Krogan is those remnant artifacts the Archon had. This isn't just a mission for him, it's an obsession. I fought people like that before, who only have one thought in their head that burns everything else away. They get very dangerous very fast. Watching your back. Just putting this out there. Had a friend in Hustle, Dondi. We were clearing a hospital after an earthquake, and she got hit with a chunk of rebar. Split her helmet, kept going. 4 minutes, technically dead, but we got her into emergency stasis. Thing is, they're so good at patching people up, she was back with us in a week, and she shouldn't have been. Sure, Dondi's a vet, she's seen some shit, but you don't walk that off. She worked that quake site for a week, then disappeared for 5 months. She came back, but different. The other vets, they knew. Take the time if you need it. You don't die and just shake it off. Huh. Liam has included a list of media themes to Survivors genres, including war documentaries and a series of Solarian short films, The Ever Alert. Ooh. Angaran guns. Man, Ryder, I thought I knew guns, but this Angaran shit, they really know how to make things to point and shoot. Was eyeing a couple on Aya when we were there. A sidearm card Zephyr, a sniper rifle Ishirai, I think they called it. Looked fancy, but even their shivs are fancy. Glad we found aliens who know how to fight. Not sure how I would feel if Andromeda was nothing but Pyjax or, Elcor? I'll take Ket over those jumps. Stress-relieving hobbies. Writer, I'm encouraging all crew members to take up stress-relieving hobbies. Everyone, especially you, is under a lot of pressure. While taking up knitting may seem a waste of time, such activities release endorphins that clear clutter from our brains, so we can solve tough problems and make better decisions. You don't have to choose any of the activities below, but I thought they might jog some ideas. Gardening, reading, knitting, or crochet, coloring or painting, journaling. Always here if you need to talk. Communications from Jal. I'm writing to let you know I've been receiving a lot of messages of congratulations from the Resistance members who heard of our victory against the Archon. It's not common knowledge, but it's hard to keep good news like that from spreading. We are hoping people... We are a hopeful people who are granting new hope. Imagine the excitement when we conquer Meridian and heal the cluster for all our people. Some nights I can't sleep because I'm dreaming of it. Wow, I didn't think of it like that. Suvi, how you doing?
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Well, that's why there's two
Here for
pilots.
some tea, Ryder.
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
I get those thoughts too.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
You're here because of family.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My father was an explorer, and my mother a researcher. Everything I do here reminds me of them. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
I need to consider doing those memory trigger things. Now that I've taken care of most of those, what was it? I've taken care of those implants so far. Wait. Planetary Hollow? Ah, okay. So far I only have missing one. So we gotta go back to Havaro sometimes and work towards that some more. Because the thing I want, it needs more. More viability points. Also, if like Tan ever gets angry at me for saving Krogan, fuck Tan.
Ryder, what a victory. Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
Exactly.
A victory feels good, and there's more to come.
You have a good team here, Ryder.
Yeah, seems to be working out okay.
If you'd like, I can provide crew training about embracing emotions.
Oh. Okay, I'll think about that.
Okay, let me know.
Cat occupation?
Can you tell me more about the cat occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Personal experience with Cat.
What's living under the cat been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Cat arrival.
When the cat came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that.
Personal?
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Past relationship?
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh. And see her eyes. She kissed me, and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
But it didn't work out?
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance.
Tell me more about her.
Where's Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Ket. Their children survived.
Well, enough about that.
Alright.
I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
Whew.
Vetra, look.
Wait,
You
what?
realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
That's so
I
sentimental.
didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I feel the same.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes,
So what's so special about this lamp?
it's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest.
Honest work. Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah? You don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
I like this side of you.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
Oh yeah, I still haven't romanced. I'm not really much of a romance person. I just don't really... Yeah. Either way. Oh yeah, this is... the lift's already down. Now, the last person I want to talk to, or try to talk to, is... Gil? Alright, no Gil. Ooh. I actually need to end the episode here. I didn't realize how far I went. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye!